Okay, before we put the roof up, we've got all of our roof H's, thermal H's cut to size and notched where we need them notched. We notch them on the both ends so that we can squeeze it into the hanger at the house or at your ridge beam, and then also relief cut at the gutter side for our sill to install and slide in to the relief cut and then over the bottom so you don't see the bottom of the ends of the H's. But one of the key things that'll help speed you up once you're ready to put your roof up is you or your assistant have them take a look at the H's, right? Because we want to take the best sides of the H's, the side with no scratches, no dents, and we want that to face inside of the room so that you don't have to touch up paint. The homeowner doesn't see it, and any damage you have, if it's too terrible, make sure you bring some extra H's with you if you can't clean it up and touch it up. But I would suggest that any touch-ups you have to do, if you have to do any that are going to show in the room, that you do it before you put the roof up. Okay, once you've decided which side's going up, which side's going down, make sure you get your isopropyl alcohol or your Formula 409 cleaner and clean the H's top and bottom, inside and out. It's all got to be caulked and sealed. And then if you are caulking your roof together, the side that's on the top side of the roof that you won't see from inside the room, we're gonna glue the roof together, and you're gonna run a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch bead, 1/2 inch wide by 1/2 inch tall bead right down the middle of this lip on both sides. So if this were the top of my roof, it's gonna flip it up. You'd have a 1/2 inch bead of sealant on this lip right down the middle. Don't tuck it in tight here. We want that panel to slide through that sealant. Okay, the reason we have these lined up nice and straight, because the best thing to do when putting your roof together is to pre-draw your fastener lines on here. So our roof H's, both inside the room and on top of the roof, get 2 screws every 24 inches, right? So decide which side is your hanger side, the side closest to the house, and you'll measure 24 inches from there, make a mark. Okay, Scott's going to show us how. He's got a framing square which is 24 inches. You can use this to make your mark and draw a line across all of them, just like that. Your roof will be marked top and bottom. When he's done here, he'll flip them over, mark the top side in the same way. Okay, your screws don't have to be perfect up on top of the roof because you'll never see them again, but it gives you a reference, and on a hot day or a cold day, you don't have to try and figure it out. The line's are already there. You run your screws. Your screws will be on the first line in from each side on your H. Okay, and what this saves you from getting on a ladder inside the room once the roof's up and having to mark every single H. So this is definitely a time saver.